Hello and welcome back to Tutor and Son. Are we waving? Yay! So today we've just left Haddington and we're heading towards the Jim Clark Museum at Duns. Now, I'm not an expert in Jim Clark, but I'll give you a little story about him. Many people haven't heard of him, but those that have certainly rate him as one of the greatest racing drivers in the world. So there is in his hometown of Duns a memorial museum, if you like, with some of his cars and things like that, which is what which is what I want to go and see. So Jim died very young, as you would expect back in those days when racing drivers' lives are fairly short. Jim died in 1968 at Hockenheim in Germany, and by all accounts it was as a result of mechanical failure. So a little potted history about him. He is ranking third in the top 10 Formula 1 drivers of all time in terms of percentage of wins versus number of starts, which is pretty good. Number one is, as you would expect, is Fangio. Number two is Alberto Ascari, and then Jim comes along with, I think, from memory, 34.7%. Given that he only participated in 72 Formula 1 races, I think that's pretty good going. Imagine how well you'd have done perhaps if you had a chance to participate in a few more. Right, let me just get me sorted. Right, we're going left here. Here we are. So, purely in terms of Formula 1, I mean, obviously we've got Lewis Hamilton and things like that with something like 104 wins or something like that. But that is based on 340 odd starts, so his percentage is actually lower than Jim's. I think he's looking at just over 30% wins versus starts. But you don't need statistics. It's the opinion of people who know what they're talking about, I think, that really matters here. Now, Fangio, who is number one, as I say, in terms of Formula 1, rated him as the greatest racing driver ever. Ayrton Senna, the same. Jackie Stewart, the same. I mean, when you've got people like that saying he was the best, well, who are you and I to argue? He was apparently, his great skill was, there was a couple, the first of which was smoothness. The cars at that stage, back in those days, were underpowered, so if you lost momentum for whatever reason on a corner or something like that, then you lost an awful lot of time. Ooh, it's a steep hill. Whee! The second thing he had was mechanical sympathy. So obviously back then they didn't have telemetry to tell you what was going on with the car. So part of a driver's job back then was to let the mechanics know what they thought was wrong, and apparently Jim was quite amazing at that. He drove for Lotus most of his career. So yeah, a couple of stories that go about. There's loads and loads of videos on YouTube, tributes to Jim. A couple of stories that go about. He was famously able to make his tyres last for 4 races. His mechanics really rated him because he was very sympathetic to his car and didn't abuse it. There was one situation where in a race his gearbox started to fail, so he completed the race with one hand holding the gear stick in place and one hand to steer, and he still won the race. He participated in a lot of different disciplines, the Tasman Series, Formula 1, Formula 2, saloon car racing, and just was a generally fantastic all-round driver. Again, another story. So 1965 was his highlight year, if you like, where he won Formula 1, Formula 2, and he won the Indy 500 all in the 1 year. I mean, unbelievable. This is quite steep as well, son, isn't it? Just take it. Alright, you couldn't see. Yeah, nice little road though. But if we've got... There we are. So yeah, I do urge you to look up Jim Clark on YouTube. There is nothing but good things people say about him. And he was obviously tragically killed too early. He was actually one of the catalysts for Jackie Stewart, who is actually a personal hero of mine, to push for driver safety for racetracks, so run-off strips and things like that, because there was a number of drivers killed every single season racing, simply because the tracks were designed so badly that if you made a mistake at all and came off, there's a very good chance that it's not going to come off well for you. A lot of gravel, and Jackie Stewart was the kind of main proponent of track safety. Made him very unpopular, but ultimately made the sport a lot safer for all the drivers, because who on earth is going to go to a race with the expectation, or dare I say hope, back in the day, that somebody's going to get killed? I mean, Jackie even famously stopped the race, the Formula 1 race on the Nürburgring, because it was too dangerous. That's never going to make him popular, is it? So we're just going to enjoy the beautiful scenery. I have never been down this road in my life, but wow, I wish I had. My goodness, it's gorgeous. Oh dear, poor fella broken down. Can't help him, I'm afraid. Whoa, it's a steep hill, son, a steep corner. And sheep. Whoa, how steep is this? Wow! Feel like you're on top of the world. Wow! I can't get over how amazing this is. Looks a bit like the Yorkshire Moors in some respects. These guys, I hope they've got good brakes. They've got to go down that steep hill. Get blown away up here. I know. Junction, where we going? We're going straight on. No, they're telling me to turn left here. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, the road just goes to the left. Oh, that was bumpy. A lot of gravel in the road there as well. Oh, look at that. Oh, wind farm. Big wind farm. Oh, look at that too. It's a wee loch or something. Could be. So we've come up the steep hill, we're heading down. Just take it nice and slow. Not in any rush. And with scenery like this, why would you want to rush through it? You okay there? Kinda looks like a cattle grid coming up. It is. Oh no! That wasn't a bad one. This is stunning. Why have I never been here before? I've never been to the Jim Clark Museum, but I've been down to I've been down to that area before, because obviously that's where some of the family come from. Whee! This is like a roller coaster. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Oh! Did you come off your seat there, son? So did I. Right, we'll take it easy. I didn't realise it was going to be quite so steep, quite so sharp. That was scary. Right, another cattle grid. We'll have to remember that one for the way back, eh? Oh, look at this. Well, we've got it on video, so we can take some stills off the video. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so did I. Yeah, that was a lot bigger than anticipated. What have we got here? Well, they've not put the traffic lights out yet. They're just in the middle of doing it. Oh, is that people in the water there? Is that people in the water? Aye, there's canoeists in the water. Aye, no, there's canoeists though. I've seen them paddling away like mad. Oh, we've got another steep hill. This might be tight if there's a car coming the other way, but okay. Good job we've got the box in the back to stop you sliding off the back. Gravel, there we are. It just gets better and better. It's alright, I'll hold you back. Nah, not too bad. Motorbike behind us. A motorbike. Right, there's what? No, let him past. Right, signal him past. There we go. He knows the road obviously better than we do. Which wouldn't be hard because we've never been here before. Yeah. Oh, look at that old cottage. Bet that's properly old. There we are. Give that man a wave. Nice old bridge. This is just, I just keep saying it, it's just absolutely stunning. I'm glad I've not got a car. It would be a little bit tight. Phone box, yeah. Ooh, oofed. can squeeze past a bit easier. On the bright side, not seen a camper van try this road yet, so that's always good. Because I imagine, have I jinxed it, have I? Yeah, fair enough. It's a shame I can't look about myself a bit more. You need to hurry up and get your motorbike licence, and I'll come in the back and be able to look about, and you can concentrate in the corners. You know. Oh, it does. I actually really don't know, because I passed my motorbike test that long ago that it didn't cost hardly anything, but your Uncle Neil sat his, I don't know when actually, 10, 12 years ago, and he said it was like over £1,000 to do the course. So it'll be a lot more expensive now, I would have thought. Roadworks. Oh, that was lucky. It's a stop go, man. So. It's a wee mini digger that you could learn how, you learned how to use. Star Junction. Where do I go? Left. This is a bit technical. It is. Telling me to turn right shortly. Yep, you hold on. I don't know why it's telling me to go this way. Oh, it's telling me to turn round. I think we messed up somewhere along the way. I don't know what happened there. .8 miles, we're turning left onto a big road. 0.8. Yeah. I think we probably took an unnecessary detour. It's a nice little detour, not a terrible road, but nice to see a little bit of the country. But roadworks here as well, my goodness. Oh, it's telegraph wires. Yeah. There's the main road up ahead. Stop here to see. I cannot see a damn thing. That's a terrible entrance, Ben. It's alright, it's no holding us up. And guess what, son? We're here. We're here, we're in Duns. Right, we just need to find where this place is. Can't be that hard, they must have signs up. Keep your eyes skinned for signs. Right, keep your eyes skinned for more signs, son. Yeah, I can see it. Well, I can see flags, so I'm guessing it's there. Right, I'm going to pull in here, and if you can get off. Right, you get off. And I'll turn round and reverse in. Right, you?